بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. السلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته. از علی آموز اخلاق عمل، شیر حق را دان مطهر از دغل. ای علی که جمله عقل و دیده ای، شمه واگو از آنچه دیده ای. تیغ حلمت جان ما را چاک کرد، آب علمت خاک ما را پاک کرد. بازگو دانم که این اسرار هوست، زان که بی شمشیر کشتن کار اوست. صانع بی آلت و بی جارحه، واهب این هدیه های رابحه. 100,000 می چشاند هوش را، که خبر نبود دو چشم و گوش را. بازگو ای باز عرش خوششکار، تا چه دیدی این زمان ز کردگار. چشم تو ادراک غیب آموخته، چشمهای حاضران بردوخته. راز بگشای ای علی مرتضی، ای پس از سوء القضا حسن القضا. یا توان گو آنچه عقلت یافته است، یا بگویم آنچه بر من تافته است. از تو بر من تافت چون داری نهان، می فشانی نور چون مه بی زبان. چون تو بابی آن مدینه علم را، چون تو بابی آن مدینه علم را، چون شعاعی آفتاب حلم را. باز باش ای باب بر جویای باب، باز باش ای باب بر جویای باب، تا رسد از تو قشور اندر لباب. باز باش ای باب رحمت تا ابد، بارگاه ما له و کفوان احد. خجسته سال روز تولد با سعادت امیر المؤمنین مولای متقیان حضرت علی علیه السلام، خدمت همه شما عزیزان و سروران تبریک و تهنیت عرض میکنیم. برنامه امشب مسجد الرسول با تلاوت آیه 68 تا 73 سوره مبارکه بقره توسط محترم حاج کریم بسام قرائت خواهد شد شروع میکنیم. ترجمه فارسی انشاءالله توسط محترم آقای ملکوتی. And the English translation will be recited by Sister Diana Yawari inshallah. We have a lot to cover tonight, so at the second session, of course, we have a cake to cut first of all, and after that, we have 3 of our younger sisters, Sister Fatima Hakim, Sister Moham, and Sister Fatima Al-Ammara, who has something to read, an article, all 3 of them together. And then we will have an announcement by Sister Zahra Al-Ammara, inshallah. And from the brother's side, we have Haj Agha Tehrani, Haj Agha Abbasi, and Haj Muallim Hamkar, who will be representing some poems tonight, inshallah. از محترم حاج کریم بسام خواهش میکنم که تشریف بیارن و آیه 68 تا 73 قرائت بفرمایید. سر سلامتی خودشان و فامیل محترمشان صلوات محمد پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قالوا ادع لنا ربك يبين لنا ما هي. قال إنه يقول إنها بقرة لا فارز ولا بكر عوان بين ذلك فافعلوا ما تؤمرون. قالوا ادع تثير الأرض ولا تسقي الحرث مسلمة لا شية فيها قالوا الآن جئت بالحق فذبحوها وما كادوا يفعلون وإذ قتلتم نفسا فادارأتم فيها والله مخرج ما كنتم تكتمون فقلنا اضربوه ببعضها كذلك يحيي الله الموتى ويريكم آياته لعلكم تعقلون صدق الله العلي العظيم
پناه میبرم به خدا از شر شیطان رانده شده. به نام خداوند بخشایشگر مهربان. گفتند پس از خدای خود بخواه که برای ما روشن کند این ماده گاو چگونه ماده گاوی باشد. گفت خداوند می‌فرماید ماده گاوی است که نه پیر و نه از کار افتاده باشد و نه بکر و جوان، بلکه میان این دو باشد. آنچه به شما دستور داده شده هرچه زودتر انجام دهید. گفتند از پروردگار خود بخواه که برای ما روشن سازد رنگ آن چگونه باشد. گفت خداوند میگوید گاوی باشد زرد یک دست که رنگ آن بینندگان را شاد و مسرور سازد. گفتند از خدایت بخواه برای ما روشن کند که چگونه گاوی باید باشد، زیرا این گاو برای ما مبهم شده و اگر خدا بخواهد ما هدایت خواهیم شد. گفت خداوند می‌فرماید گاوی باشد که نه برای شخم زدن رام شده و نه برای زراعت آبکشی کند. از هر عیبی برکنار باشد و حتی هیچ گونه رنگ دیگری در آن نباشد. گفتند الان حق مطلب را آوردی. سپس چنان گاوی را پیدا کردند و آن را سر بریدند، ولی مایل نبودند این کار را انجام دهند. و به یاد آورید هنگامی را که فردی را به قتل رساندید، سپس درباره قاتل او به نزاع پرداختید و خداوند آنچه را مخفی می داشتید آشکار می سازد. سپس گفتیم قسمتی از گاو را به مقتول بزنید تا زنده شود و قاتل را معرفی کند. خداوند این گونه مردگان را زنده می کند و آیات خود را به شما نشان می دهد. شاید اندیشه کنید. درست گفت خداوند بلند مرتبه.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. They said, invoke your Lord for us, that he may clarify for us what she may be. He says she is a cow, neither old nor young, of a middle age. Now do what you are commanded. They said, invoke your Lord for us, that he may clarify for us what her color may be. He says she is a cow that is yellow, of a bright hue, pleasing to the onlookers. They said, invoke your Lord for us, that he may clarify for us what she may be. Indeed, all cows are much alike to us, and if Allah wishes, we will surely be guided. He says she is a cow, now broken to till the earth or water the tillage, sound and without blemish. They said, now have you come up with the truth, and they slaughtered it, though they were about not to do so, and when you killed the soul, and accused one another about it. And Allah was to expose what you were concealing. We said, strike him with a piece of it. Thus does Allah revive the dead, and he shows you his signs, so that you may exercise your reason. Sadaqallahu al-Aliyyul Azim.
خب با تشکر سپاس فراوان از محترم حاج کریم بسام، از محترم آقای ملکوتی و خواهر دیانا یاوری که قرآن و ترجمه فارسی و انگلیسی را به سمع شما رساندن. میرسیم به بخش دوم برنامه امشب. There are some changes. The students from Rise Academy are among us tonight. They will come and they will recite Surah Tariq and Surah Mubarakeh Humaza for us. And each one of them will be reciting one hadith from Imam Ali alayhi salam. We will welcome them on the second session. And also I added one more brother from brother's side, Brother Sadiq Safari, who's going to be reciting a poem as well, and one sister from sister side, Sister Fazili Hashimi Afzali, Sister Afzali, inshallah. Okay, well, but before we go there, I ask Haji Modarres to come forward and cut the cake on behalf of all of us. For the people who sponsored for the cake, please say aloud salawat. Allah.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Those that your name is Ali, raise your hand, please. Ali's one. Sajid Ali, Muhammad Ali. What's your full name? Your full name is Ali, just Ali or Ali? Okay, we have Ali. Ali. Okay, so we have Haydar, Murtaza, all those names. So for all of those that their names is Imam Ali's name or one of the titles of Imam Ali, just recite aloud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Shush. Whose name is Ali? And how many? اسم شما مجا علی است بسیار خوب الحمدلله از که علی بوده باور کنید بودش خب okay mashallah Alina, we have Alina as well, mashallah, that counts. We have Fatima too, because you know Imam Ali's mother her name was Fatima, right? So for those sister, their name that is Fatima, also recite the salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, to avoid a lot of unnecessary contact with the food, I'll be the one cutting the cake quickly on behalf of you. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Inshallah. Thank you. And you get, inshallah, the important part of eating the cake, inshallah. We go to the next part with another salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Just as a reminder, we also have a game at the end of tonight's program after Haji Modarres' speech, inshallah, and that's a father with a child, whether that child is a son or a daughter, it doesn't matter. But I need names for that. I already have Dr. Ihsan Reza and his son Mustafa, right? I was given your name. So you guys will be the first who's going to participate. If you we need some more people, so please let me know. I can write your names down. A father with a child, whether it's a son or a daughter, it doesn't matter, but we need a father with one child to participate in this game, inshallah. Okay, let's get started with our representers. I ask Sister Fatima Hakim, Sister Fatima Al-Ammara, and Sister Moham to come forward and read what they have prepared for all of us. Chash. For the health of these three sisters, please say aloud salawat.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'll be talking about the Prophet's cousin. Here we have a few sayings of Ali from Nahj al-Balagha. The commander of the faithful Imam Ali alayhi salam was born in the sacred house of Allah in Mecca on Friday the 13th day of the month of Rajab, 30 years after the year the elephant. Nobody before or after him has ever been born in the house of God the Most High. It was a mark of him being honored by God. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Maham Zahra. Today I will be talking about Imam Ali. 10 years in the company of the Holy Prophet had kept him so close and inseparable that he was on with him in character, knowledge, self-sacrifice, forbearances, bravery, kindness, generosity, oratory, and eloquence. From his very infancy, he prostrated before God along with the Holy Prophet. Alayhi salam, he himself said, I was the first to pray to God along with the Holy Prophet. Imam Ali, since his infancy, was brought up with the Holy Prophet and followed him in every action and deed, including the prostration before God. He can be said to be born a Muslim. Imam Ali at all times accompanied in the Holy Prophet to help him and protect him. He was so closely associated with the Holy Prophet that as soon as the verse was revealed to him during the day or night, Imam Ali was the first to hear it. The Prophet has said to Imam Ali, O Ali, you are my brother in this world as well as the hereafter. I am the city of knowledge and Ali is the gate. Nobody knows Allah except I and Ali. Nobody knows me except Allah and Ali. If you want to see the knowledge of Adam alayhi salam, the piety of Nuh alayhi salam, the devotion of Ibrahim alayhi salam, the awe of Musa alayhi salam, and the service and abstinence of Isa alayhi salam, look at the bright face of Ali. Salawat. Here we have a few sayings of Ali from Nahj al-Balagha. Charity is an effective cure, and actions of people in their present life will be before their eyes in the next life. Meet people in such a manner that if you die, that they should weep for you, and if you live, they should long for you. Faith stands on 4 supports: on endurance, confession, justice, and jihad. The tongue of the wise man is behind his heart, and the heart of the fool is behind his tongue. even if I strike the nose of a believer with this sword for hating me, he will not hate me. And even if I pile all the wealth of the world before a high parked for loving me, he will not love. This is because it is pronounced by the tongue of the beloved Prophet. O Ali, a believer will never hate you, and a high parked will never love you. There is no wealth like wisdom, no destination like ignorance, no inheritance like refinement, and no support like conclusion.
Okay, one more time for the health of these sisters and their respected families. Please say out salawat. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Can I have at this point our respected guest from Rise Academy to come forward, please? Our students from, okay, mashallah, they're coming. Please say aloud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Please come here. You here? Okay. One step here. Can you please come here? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Please. Okay. Come here. It's okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are they going to do it all together? You're going to be reciting all together? Surah individually? Okay, here.
I should start with.
You should start. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسد أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في حطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة صدق الله العلي العظيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء والطارق وما أدراك ما الطارق النجم الثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق من ماء
يخرج من بين الصلم والترائب إنه على رجعه لقادر يا من نتبت السرائر فما له من قوة وما ناصر والسماء ذات الرج والأرض ذات الصد إنه لقول فصل وما هو بالهزل إنه يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهلهم وريدا صدق الله علي العظيم.
MashaAllah. They recited Surah Humaza from last juz of Quran. They recited Surah Tariq. Both of them, as you paid attention, they memorized. How old are you? How old are you?
6.5, 5.5, 4.5, 5.5, 8.5, 10.5, 9.5, 6.5.
Okay, for all of them, salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. For those of you that you were silent when they were reciting, thank you so much. It's very difficult to stand in front of others. Even a 20-year-old, if I come and ask him to stand in front of people, especially when his crowd is difficult. Now, each of them have a hadith by Imam Ali alayhi salam. So they memorized it in Arabic and in English. There's a saying, is a hadith from Imam Ali. We will listen, inshallah, to them reading the hadith. Let me start. This time from the adults, we go to the younger one.
قم مجلسك لأبيك ومعلمك وإن كنت أميرا. Respect your father and teacher by standing up when they enter the room, even if you are a king. قيمة كل من يحسنه. The value of a person is based upon how hard they try. المؤمن يحتاج إلى توفيق من الله وقبول ممن ينصحه. A mu'min needs tawfiq from Allah to accept advice from others. من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليكرم ضيفهم. If you believe in Allah and the Day of Judgment, you should honor the respect of your guests. عليك بالأمانة. عليك always be humble. أسد الشر بصدرك عليك بقليل صدرك. If you remove this weight from your heart, it will disappear from the other person's heart too. Do you know yours? أنصر المظلوم. أنصر المظلوم. Always help the weak. وَالصِّدْقُ أَمَانَةٌ. Truthfulness is trustworthiness.
Salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Give him a round of applause. MashaAllah. Good job.
Okay, on behalf of all of our Masjid Al-Rasool members, again, I would like to thank the Rise Academy students to be here among us and for their outstanding performance tonight. It was really good. Again, one more time for students themselves, for their families, and including their teachers. Please say aloud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now we're going to have an announcement by Sister Zahra Al-Ammara. I ask her to come forward. And also until she comes in, okay, we were going to announce that later. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Dearest brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we gather here on this blessed night to celebrate the birthday of our first Imam, Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, I would like to remind you about one of his titles and attributes in which he was known as Abul Yatama, the father of the orphans. Imam Ali alayhi salam constantly preached about taking care of orphans, and I'm here today to inform you about a way in which you can follow his last will and in his footsteps. We are here as representatives and volunteers of an organization known as Al-Ain, which I discussed thoroughly last Ramadan, if you might recall, in which their aim is to support the orphans of Iraq through multiple means, monetarily, mentally, physically, religiously, and academically, and many more. There are various ways in which you can donate to this organization and sponsor an orphan. However, I am here today to talk to you about a specific one which can be done through these sadaqah boxes that Sister Salil is holding over here. As approved by Ayatollah Sayyid Ali al-Sistani, any money placed in these sadaqah boxes is considered sadaqah maqbula, or received/accepted sadaqah. Therefore, you can reap its rewards or thawab immediately. So, for example, like if you have any nadhr or anything you want to pay sadaqah for example, with this current situation we have with the coronavirus, if you're fearful of it and you want Allah to protect you from it, you can just put sadaqah and inshallah you will be protected. So we have a large amount of boxes in our possession. Therefore, if you would like one, please ask from one from the sister side. You can ask my mother, who is a representative in our area. You can ask myself, Salil, or Sahil, who are also volunteers. And from the brother side, you can ask my brother, Muhammad Alamara, for more information and for a box. If you do take a box, you should know that the money placed in it is considered tax deductible. Therefore, after you have filled it up or want to give it back, even if it's not filled, it's okay, you can give it back and we will open it, count the money, write it down, and send you a receipt that you can use for tax deductibility. Although the maximum time period for you to keep the box is 4 months, you can give it back any time before that if you wish. There's a card located in a packet in the back of the box, which you should fill out with information such as your address, your email, and your name, in order for us to be able to send you and write a receipt that is correct, that is filled with correct information. Finally, we will pass around this blue-colored box in between men and women, where you can donate any amount you would like cash or change or whatever. You can donate any amount and place it into it. If you want to donate a check, please don't put it in the box because we have to give you a tax receipt for it. So please just give it to one of the volunteers. Thank you very much, Jazakumullah khair. And to close off, as Imam Ali alayhi salam stated in his last will, Allah bil aitam, fear Allah in matters concerning orphans, attend to their nutrition, and do not forget their interest in the middle of yours. Thank you. Salawat.
Thank you, Sister Zahra, for the announcement. So hopefully people paid attention and they will take one of these donation boxes and will return it with a lot of funds back. before I go to Sister Fauzia Afzali, there's going to be a webinar tomorrow in regards to coronavirus and COVID-19 presented by Imamiya Medics, and it's here. And there's a link at the bottom. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning, the webinar starts. If you would like to know more about this virus and how you can prevent getting it, please log into this. And Sister Shahlan Aqawi will be speaking, and you can get a lot of benefit out of this. So please take a note of this or take a picture of it and log in tomorrow and learn more about this virus and how to prevent yourself from getting this virus, inshallah. حالا هم نوبت میرسه به خانم افضلی. شعر تهیه کردن که به سمع شما خواهند رساند. من میکروفونم میفرستم طرف خواهران. میان اینجا. بله. سرسلامتی خواهر افضلی هم صلوات محمدی پسند ختم بفرمایید. اللهم صل علی محمد و آل محمد.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. خدا نوشت از او خالی است دنیایم، کجاست آینه تا کند تماشایم. برای خلوت خود دوست می خواهم، در این عذاره غم چاره اوست می خواهم. که خمره ایجاد را به کاسه کنم، خودم خدایی خود را در او خلاصه کنم. می آفرینمش اینسان به خود اشاره کنم، به ارچه می نگرم خویش را نظاره کنم. به قصد خلقت عالم قلم گرفت آنگاه، گذاشت نقطه با را و گفت بسم الله. به نقطه خیره شد و چیزی دیگری ننوشت، بر آن تکامل بی حد فراتری ننوشت. به نقطه گفت که ای لیلة الرقایب من، خوش آمدی به من ای مظهر العجایب من. به نقطه خیره شد و گفت این چقدر من است، به نقطه گفت که انگامه علی شدن است. بسنده کرد به یک نقطه از علی فرمود، که این هم از سر عالم زیاد خواهد بود. کتابت همه در از تو یک صدر است، که صفحه دریا هنوز القدر است. سلیقه داشته آری سلیقه داشته است، سلیقه داشته آری سلیقه داشته است. خدا تخلص خود را علی گذاشت، خدا به خلقت ایجاز خیش مایل شد. تمام گستره کائنات ساحل شد، خدا به حوصله برداشت مشتی از آن گل. جمال شکل گرفت و کمال کامل شد. نیافرید خدا جز چیز دیگری گویا، غرض وجود یدالله بود و حاصل شد. اضافه آمد از آن گل کمی که بعد از آن، هر آنچه خلق شد از مابقی آن گل شد. علی به جلوه دیگر به جلوه کلمه، کلام شد به زبان رسول نازل شد. به چشم داشت انگشتری او بودن، نماز خواند علی کائنات ساحل شد. جهان نخواند علی را مگر نمیدانست، فریضه است علی از فریضه غافل شد. جهان به چشم علی استخوان خوکی بود، که صبح 19 جان گرفت قاتل شد. ولی تمام نشد مرتضی دوباره تپید، به سینه من و ما رفت و نام او دل شد. علی به جلوه دیگر به کربلا آمد، علم به دوش گرفت و ابوالفضایل شد. چگونه دم بزنم از تو از خصایل تو، که مانده هم به مدیح ابوالفضایل تو. کسی که بر شب صفین چیره شد قمر است، برای روز مبادا ذخیره شد قمر است. رکاب پاره شد و یک نفس درنگ نداشت، که تازه او به سر خود خیال جنگ نداشت. اجازه داد بیفتد در آب تصویرش، که قطره قطره دریا شود نمکگیرش. بر آب بوسه بزن آب را محتر کن، فرات تشنه لبهای توست لبتر کن. فرات موج زد و کائنات میخندید، که او به وسوسه آی فرات میخندید. میان آبم و در آب آتش افروزم، که دارم از خنکای فرات میسوزم. صدای آب مبادا مرا به گوش آید، که خون مادرم البنین به جوش آید. اگرچه آب ندارم هنوز سقایم، به من سراب تعارف نکن که دریایم. پناه عالم و آدم منم به هنگامه، برای علقم آورده هم امان نامه. گرفتارم گرفتارم ابوالفضل، دعای کن دوباره چند وقتیست، هوای کربلا دارم ابوالفضل. بعد از آن روز که در کعبه پدیدار شدی، 11 مرتبه در آینه تکرار شدی. تازه این اول قصه است، حکایت باقی است. ما همه زنده برانیم که رجحت باقی است. رفته ساقی که قدح پر کند و برگردد، عرش را غرق تحیر کند و برگردد. دیر یا زود ولی میرسد از راه آخر، یک نفر عین علی میرسد از راه آخر. می نویسم که شب تار سحر میگردد، یک نفر مانده از این قوم که بر میگردد. انشاءالله. برای سلامتی و ظهور آقا امام زمان صلوات.
خب با تشکر و سپاس فراوان از محترم خواهر افضلی و از شعر زیبایشان. Last but not least, from the sister side, Sister Sahil Khan will be announcing and reminding everyone about our clothing drive, which is going to be starting next week, inshallah. Please come forward. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for giving me your attention. I promise this will be short. I'm here to talk about our clothing drive that will take place this month, next week and the following week, so March 13th and March 20th. These are both on Fridays. We will have boxes set up in front of the masjid, and we're asking for you to bring your gently used clothing. And we ask that these clothes are in good condition, and these donations will be going to the Samaritan Center. And inshallah, all of you are able to participate, and we hope that you can, and we hope to plan more drives like this. So just again, it's next week, March 13th and March 20th. Thank you, salawat.
Okay, thank you for the announcement, Sister Sahil. Just on an update on our game tonight, I have 2 more participants. So if there are more, please give me your name. I have Sister Marwa and her dad. They texted me your name. And Sister Sahil and her dad. I think Agha Shafi will be participating too. I hope that you know that. So 2 more. So far we have 3. We have Dr. Reza Ihsan and Agha Mustafa, Sister Marwa and her dad, and Sister Sahil and her dad. Okay, میریم به طرف enough. You can have more? Why? Okay. Okay, yeah, so all of 3 is going to be winners because we have 3 and there are 3 participants. So, no, okay, no, I'm just okay, before I give any more false information, please move on. از محترم حاجی آقای تهرانی خواهش میکنم تشریف بیارن و شعر را که تهیه کردن را به سمع شما برسانن. انشالله که دوستا شعرهایی که تهیه کردن از 5 دقیقه کمتر باشه، چرا که وقت ندارم. It's already 9 o'clock. صلوات علی محمد و علی محمد.
سلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته. با عرض تبریک عزیزان، امشب به مناسبت تولد امام علی علیه السلام اشعار کوتاهی تهیه کردم که خدمتتون تقدیم کنم، ولی قبل از اون یه دعایی از صحیفه سجادیه، لطفاً توجه فرمایید، یه دعایی از صحیفه سجادیه به نام دعای هفتم که علما معتقد هستند که همینطوری که ما دستور پزشکان متخصصان رو انجام میدیم، در کنارش هم این دعا رو انجام بدیم. و این دعا الان فصلشه. وقتی دنیا با مصیبت گرفتار میشه، با بلا گرفتار میشه، این دعا الان موقعشه. همینطوری که میگن در تابستان گرم هندونه میچسبه، این دعا الان موقعشه. لذا اگر شما عزیزان در خانه صحیفه سجادیه دارین، تا زمانی که این بلا برداشته بشه این دعا رو بخونین. دعای بسیار بسیار خوبیه. اگر هم ندارین برین تو اینترنت، اونجا هستش. من امشب فقط قسمت‌های از این دعا رو میخونم چون وقت زیادی نداریم. این دعا در روی 6-7 صفحه است، ولی مطالبش بسیار بسیار برای امشب و امروز هاست. لذا توجهتون به این دعا جلب میکنم. به سلامتی خودتون صلوات بفرستید. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. ای اسم مقدسی که از برکت تو گره رنجها و غمها گشوده می شود، و ای نام مبارک که به یاد تو فشار و بلیات آرام می گیرد و بار سنگین مهنتها به ملایمت می گراید. ای کسی که تنها تو و از تو تنها راه نجات می جویند و در برابر حمله حوادث به سوی تو فرار می کنند. قدرت جلیل و عظیم تو امواج حوادث را در هم می شکند و لطف پنهان تو بیچارگان را چاره می سازد و دردمندان را دارو و درمان می بخشد. تنها اراده تو کفایت می کند، دیگر حاجتی به امر فرمان نیست. تنها مشیت تو جریان حوادث را از پیشرفت باز می دارد. چون تو گرفتار سازی راه رهایی نیست و چون سیل بلا از جانب تو سرازیر شود، دست کس نتواند به راهش سدی بر پا دارد. آن دریچه‌ای را که دست تو ببندد، کلیدش در خزانه وجود به دست نیاید و آن گره را که تو بگشایی برای ابد گره ناپذیر خواهد بود. پروردگارا، تو آسایش بخش تا رنج نبینیم و تو پشت و پناه ما باش تا خفت نیابیم. دیگر بر ما طاقتی نمانده است تا بر این حادثه و بلا طاقت آوریم. تنها تویی که میتوانی، تنها تویی که میتوانی مهنت رو در هم بشکنی و حمله فاجعات را از روی ما بگردانی. الهی هم خود نیکو بدانیم که در ادراک رحمت و رفعت تو شایستگی نداریم، ولی رحمت و رفعت تو با وسعت بی انتهای خیش شایسته باشد که ما را دریابد. ما را از غم و محنت رها ساز یا رب، ما را از غم و محنت رها ساز. به ما ببخش، بر ما ببخشا که هر چند که مستجب بخشش و بخشایش تو نباشیم. ای بزرگ بزرگان که جز تو نجات بخش و کارگشای دیگری نیست. صلوات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. نظر بندگان اگر ز مرحمت خدا باشد، نظر به بندگان اگر ز مرحمت خدا باشد، قسم به ذات کبریا ز یمن مرتضی باشد. خدا چون هست رهنمون، خدا چون هست رهنمون، که او کند هر آنچه را که حکمت اقتضا کند. به روی دوش مصطفی نهد چون پای مرتضی، نگر به بت شکستنش که در جهان صدا کند. رزم خندق و احد به قتل عمرو بن عبدود، خدا به دست خود لوای حق بپا کند. نماز بی ولای او عبادتی است بی وضو، نماز بی ولای او عبادتی است بی وضو. به منکر علی بگو نماز خود را قضا کند. هر آن که نیست مایلش جفا نموده با دلش، بگو دل مریض خود با عشق او شفا کند. علی است آن که تا سحر اشک ریزد از بصر، پی سعادت بشر ز سوز دل دعا کند. علی انیس عاشقان، علی پناه بیکسان، علی امیر مومنان که مدح او خدا کند. پس از شهادت نبی کسی را سر سزد به جز علی، تا به حشر آدمی به کارش اقتدا کند. قسیم نار و جنتش، ترازوی محبتش، که مومنان خیش را از کافران جدا کند. گهی بر مسند قضا، گهی به صحنه قضا، گهی به مسند قضا و گهی به صحنه قضا، گهی به جای مصطفی که جان خود فدا کند. علی است، علی از فرد و بی نظیر، علی مجیر و دستگیر، که نام دلگشای او گره ز کار وا کند. ز کار قهرمانیش پر است زندگانیش، نگین پادشاهیش به سائلی عطا کند. امیر کشور عرب ثنا کنان، امیر کشور عرب ثنا کنان، دعا به لب برد طعام نیمه شب، عطا به بینوا کند. ز کوه شاه اولیا که مهر اوست کیمیا، کجا روی کجا روی بیا که دردها دوا کند. صلوات.
خب با تشکر و سپاس از محترم حاج آقای تهرانی، از محترم آقای عباسی خواهش میکنیم که تشریف بیارن و شعر را که تهیه کردن را به سمع شما برسانن. سر سلامتی حاج آقای عباسی هم صلوات محمد پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان. اللهم صل علی
سلام علیکم و رحمت الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. میلاد با سعادت مولای متقیان حضرت علی علیه السلام و همچنین روز پدر را به شما عزیزان تبریک و تهنیت عرض می کنم. از خدای بزرگ پیروی راستین آن حضرت را مسئلت دارم به حرمت صلواتی بر محمد و آل محمد. علی است مرغ حق و کعبه آشیانه اوست. علی است مرغ حق و کعبه آشیانه اوست. حریم عشق پر از دلنشین ترانه اوست. پس از گذشت زمانها هنوز گوش بشر به نغمه های دلانگیز و عاشقانه اوست. زلال چشمه زمزم کجا و اشک علی زلال چشمه زمزم کجا و اشک علی صفای این حرم ز گریه شبانه اوست. علی است محرم اسرار رب بی همتا، کلیددار عطابخش هر خزانه اوست. وسیله کرم ذات حق یدالله است، خدای هرچه ببخشد علی بهانه اوست. علی است فرد نمودار خلقت کامل که عقل در عجب از خالق یگانه اوست. مست تولای تو ام یا علی، مست تولای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی، مست تولای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی. ای لب لعل تو مسیحای من، ای لب لعل تو مسیحای من، وی سخنت باعث احیای من. روشنی دیده بینای من، روشنی دیده بینای من، نیست کسی غیر تو مولای من. مست تولای تو ام یا علی، مست تولای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی. مرغ دلم دست خوش دام توست، مرغ دلم دست خوش دام توست، دام چه حاجت همه جا دام توست. زمزم پرداز لب بام توست، ذکر تو و عشق تو و نام توست. مست تولای تو ام یا علی، مست تولای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی. شور دو عالم، شور دو عالم ز نمکدان تو، شهد وجود از لب خندان تو. سینه من آتش سوزان تو، خاک ره غمبر و سلمان تو. روی تو آیینه دادار تو، ختم رسول جمله گرفتار تو. مست تولای تو ام یا علی، مست تولای تو ام یا علی، خاک کف پای تو ام یا علی. صلوات.
خب با تشکر و سپاس فراوان از محترم آقای عباسی. قبل از اینکه بریم و از برادر از مطلبی که محترم محمد صادق صفاری تهیه کرده استفاده بکنیم, just very quickly, this Sunday, March the 8th, will be the International Women's Day. I would like to congratulate all my sisters on that day. Inshallah, please say aloud salawat for all of our sisters and mothers and daughters here. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wajal. از محترم محمد صادق صفاری خواهش میکنیم که تشریف بیارن و مطلب را که تهیه کردن را به سمع شما برسانن. سرسلامتی آقای صفاری و فامیل محترمشان هم صفری, بارز معذرت صفری. صلوات محمد پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان. الله
قبل از هر چیز من از طرف خودم و از طرف رایس اکادمیک یک تشکر ویژه میکنم از حاج آقا مدرس و خانواده محترمشون که خیلی زحمت میکشن و ما رو حمایت میکنن. برای سلامتیشون صلوات بفرستید. اللهم صل علی محمد و آل محمد. ساقیا باده بده، مست سبویت شدم، پای ایوان نجف بنده کویت شدم. دل من تا ابدالدهر تو را میخواند، من مجنون ز ازل عاشق رویت شدم. به اذانی که در آن نام تو زینتگه اوست، بسته در حلقه زنجیری مویت شده ام. علی من مسلمان شده نام دلارای تو ام، تشنه قطره از آب وضویت شده ام. عطر و بوی حرمت طعنه به جنات زند، عاشق و واله و سرگشته مویت شده ام. به دو عالم تو فقط دلبر دلخواه منی، کوری چشم عدو تو ولی الله منی. صلوات الله. آینه دار رخ حضرت دادار تویی، در سماوات و زمین نقطه پرگار تویی. اول و آخری و ظاهر و باطن همه جا، ای فدایت سر ما معدن اسرار تویی. حاصل قوره کالت به فلک جبریل است، در دریای ولا حیدر کرار تویی. ماشاءالله. صلی علی محمد. سجده بر خاک درت کرد بلندم ز زمین، سند بندگی این دل بیمار تویی. مثل و مانند تو دیگر طلب عالمیان، پادشاه فلک و دلبر و اخیار تویی. سربلندم به خدا، چون تو علی ماه منی، کوری چشم عدو تو ولی الله منی. علی یا علی، علی یا علی، علی یا علی، علی یا. این اسمیه که فقط حلال زاده های عالم میتونن بگن. علی یا علی، علی یا علی، علی یا علی، علی یا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی. اینو قشنگ محکم بگید. یه شب شاد جشن تولد امام علی علیه السلام برای شیعه ها انشاءالله یه شب به یاد ماندنی برای خودمون و بچه هامون داشته باشیم. یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی. حالا بگو. یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی. ها ماشاءالله. یا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی، یا علی مولا علی مولا علی ها ها یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی ها علی بشر کیف بشر ها علی بشر کیف بشر ربه فیه تجلی و ظهر ماند عالم همه در حیرت تو که بشر می شود این گونه مگر که بشر می شود این گونه مگر یا علی مولا علی مولا علی 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 خاک نعلین علی در و گوهر خاک نعلین علی در و گوهر مشعل نور رخش شمس و قمر ماند عالم همه در حیرت تو که بشر می شود این گونه مگر ماند عالم همه در حیرت تو که بشر می شود این گونه مگر یا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی ها یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی یا علی مولا علی مولا علی برای سلامتی خودتون و غلسیاتون و برای سلامتی همه خانواده‌تون صلوات بفرستید. اللهم صل علی
خب با تشکر و سپاس از محترم آقای سفری و از اجرای زیبایشان و حالا هم از محترم آقای معلم همکار خواهش میکنیم که تشریف بیارن و معتبره که در نظر گرفتن به سمع شما برسانن. بله بله that would be the last performance tonight inshallah. سرسلامت محترم آقای معلم همکار صلوات محمدی پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان.
این چشم مولام بینی یا یک کج ابروی ماست چشم گرداری ببین نام علی بر روی ماست با هر تپشی که در دل آگاه است وصف علی تمام شدنی نداره اما شاعر ایر بسیار خلص به یک شعر فرموده با هر تپشی که در دل آگاه است یک نغمه لا اله الا الله است هر جا که بلند است ندای توحید گلبنگ محمد الرسول الله است توحید و نبوت و امامت هر سه در گفتن یک علی ولی الله است صلوات محمدی چون ولادت با سعادت امیر مؤمنان لذا شاعر خصوصاً با بسیار اشعار مرغوب این سرایده که اگر با دقت گوش کنن بسیار لذت خواهید برد خواهم سات از خدای کردگار مهربان گویم زمده مولد ان پیشوای مومنان یعنی امیر المؤمنین ان وارث پیغمبران معصو یعصو بدین حبل المتین فرمانده کون و مکان ان کس که بعد از مرتضی از خلق عالم سر بود بر کل مخلوقات حق او را هادی و رهبر بود شمسی که از نور رخش خورشید رخشان آمده هستی این عرض و سما از هستی آن آمده مدح و ختم رسول مدحش به قرآن آمده مدعی و ختم رسول مدهش با قرآن آمده از امر حق کون و مکان او را با فرمان آمده انشا که از نورش خدا آورد عالم را پدید هستی این دنیا را با پاس حرمت او آفرید روزی که خلاق جهان این ملک امکان آفرید حور و قصور و کوثر و جنات رضوان آفرید خورشید و ماه و اختر و افلاک و کیوان آفرید بیت برای خیشتن با دست انسان آفرید اسرار بیت خیش را مخفی نمود از مردمان شهر رجب در 13 حل معما شد در آن یک صلوات محمدی در پشت دیوار حرم آمد زبانوی صدا با اشک جاری دستها برداشت از بحر دعا می گفت از درد نهان یا ذوالکرم یا ذوالعطا حق خلیل الله خود آسان نما درد مرا ای انکه آگاهی تو از سر نهان بندگان بالما خلاصم از علم ای کردگار مهربان ناگا با حکم کبریا دیوار کعبه باز شد انسان برای مهمان از زبان اعجاز شد فرمان ادخل فاطمه بر بانوی ممتاز شد بنت اسد انشیر ازل بر جانب آواز شد داخل شد در بیت خدا شد مادر شیر خدا دیوار کعبه بسته شد بر مهمان آشنا در خانه امن خدا اسرار پنهان شد عیان از بام کعبه نور حق برخاست سوی آسمان در عرش و فرش و نو فلک غوغا شد از کر و بیان اندم که جبریل امین برخاست از بار اذان الله اکبر حجت خلاق سرمد آمده ظاهر ولی الله داماد محمد آمده در مذهب ما کلام حق ناد علی است تاد که قبول حق بود یاد علی است از جمله آفرینش کون و مکان مقصود خدا علی بو اولاد علی است به میم اول نام محمدی صلوات
خب با تشکر و سپاس از محترم حاجی آقای معلم همکار. Our second session has finished at this point. After our usual announcement, we will listen to Haji Agha Modarres' speech. Just very quick on that, Haji Agha Modarres will have a short speech behind the podium tonight. And right afterwards, when he is done with the speech, he's going to start the game, inshallah. Again, as usual, please see Brother Zia Amili and Brother Sayyid Razak and pay your monthly donations. Please check with them and make sure that you are up to date. And God forbid, if you're behind, please try to make sure to bring it up to date. Tomorrow, our Islamic Taha school will be open from 9:30 to 2 p.m. So please make sure to drop off your student timely. Our next week's program will be emailed to everyone on Tuesday. So please check your email on Tuesday, inshallah. And then lastly, As usual, again, we're located in a residential area. Please, when you're exiting the masjid tonight, please keep the noises down as much as possible. Let's have honor for our neighbors around us. And with that being said, I ask Haji Agha Modarres to come forward. میریم و از محضر حجت الاسلام و المسلمین آقای مدرس استفاده میکنیم. سر سلامتی خودشان و فامیل محترمشان صلوات محمدی پسند ختم بفرمایید ایزان.
Thank you, please. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For the honor of Amir al-Mu'min Ali alayhi salam, let's recite a salawat. Before I start, thanks everyone for preparing articles from the youngsters who participated in the night of the Wilada and the celebration, and also those who prepared Farsi poetries and they presented as well. I understand some of you don't understand the poetry, but just being here and being part of the community and celebrating this occasion itself, it will have its own benefit and its own value. Thanks for Rise Montessori School. This is the only Shia school in our area. If you're not familiar with this school, you can take my word as a bias. Again, for me, that's not important. I'm biased in this matter. There are other Islamic schools, but if we don't support this school, we will be responsible. This is an opportunity as a community. Of course, we're all Muslims. We're not here to be divisive or, God forbid, disrespect other school of thought. But we are Shia. The same way when you go to an Islamic school that dominance is Ahlul Sunnah, they teach the history according to their own school of thought. So this is the only Shia school in this area. The next one, the closest one, will be Pomona, City of Knowledge. So this is the only Shia school in our area. If you support it, inshallah, it get better. You did your part for this community. If you don't, maybe you know better than me. Maybe you are finding some better solution for the new generation and how their education has to be. Please talk to me, change my mind, and I will advocate whatever you tell me. I will advocate and I will change my mind. But until that day that you give me a better option, I will advocate for this school because I see the result, I see the outcome. And as I mentioned, this is a school that children not only learning the subjects of, whatever is the other subjects they learn in public school, but they also learn basics of their religion, ethics, learning how to, as you just see, they recite the Quran, memorize Quran at the very young age, learning for the hadith of Imam Ali alayhi salam. These are some of those beauties, and inshallah, more and more students join this school. Identity of our children will be preserved. They will sit down with other students who have similar school of thought, same aqidah, same belief, and they will not be confused at the very young age to know the difference between this and that. Everybody, when they pray, together, they pray in jama'ah. And these are some of the delicacies that you have to pay attention to. Support this. And again, once again, if I have a child, I will place it in this school myself. But I'll leave it to you and your decision. You know better for your own children. You can take my word or not. You can take it or leave it. But I hope, inshallah, you listen to this and we support the school. More students joining this school, it means that the resources will be bigger and much better. If you have less students, it means it will be more difficult to manage everything. So that would be, inshallah, the introduction. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on this blessed occasion of Amir al-Mu'min alayhi salam Wilada, that soon we have, inshallah, our community trusting, again, putting their trust in a school that is run by the followers of the school of Ahlul Bayt. And inshallah, we'll be able to serve our community better with all of our abilities, with all the resources coming together. And as a united community, we have few Shia communities around us. And if all of us put all our resources to one place, we will be successful rather than everyone try to start their own thing. So I hope we will be able to do that with the salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. And remember the hadith of Imam Ali alayhi salam, everything at beginning is difficult. To start something is difficult, is challenge. Once something is successful, for you to join it, you didn't do, a sacrifice. You did not do anything significant, because at beginning, when it requires a lot of energy to push. It's like when you start a car, everything, the most amount of energy is being used when you start the engine. And when you start Masjid, again, I call you to remember when we started back in that warehouse, that it was literally in the back. Nobody knew where it was. And we used to have, literally, people have to have codes. And we destroyed the gate multiple times, if you remember, because some people, they said, oh, it's just too inconvenient to enter code every time. We started there. And people who supported us then and stayed with us, Allah will reward you much greater than people who just saw a place ready and then they join. They will benefit, of course. But man sanna sunnatan hasana, the one who initiate a good tradition, they are the one who will benefit the most. If you're a founder, if you're a pioneer, you get the most benefit, especially if you're a pioneer and founder for something good. For the well-being of all of the youngsters, all the fathers, especially fathers, we are honoring fathers. You know, mothers, alhamdulillah, we have celebration Fatima Zahra, salamullah alayha. But again, we can honor them as much as is necessary. But just today, just for the sake of poor fathers, and I don't know if you compare, I will ask this question. I don't want to ruin the game. It's part of the game, you'll see. You'll understand that the status of mothers, Allah made them higher anyway. Said the heaven is under the mother's feet, right? But in dunya, children made sure that's also the case, right? That the fathers, they feel that even in dunya, sometimes they feel that they are the second-class citizen in the family, which again, I think we should be fine. We should be fine, because the amount of sacrifice a mother make is much more significant than fathers. I say it without any hesitation. But tonight we give it to you guys, just enjoy your night. For the well-being of fathers, let's recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله الذي جعلنا من المتمسكين بولاية سيدي ومولاي علي بن أبي طالب والأئمة المعصومين الأئمة الاثنى عشر عليهم السلام ثم الصلاة والسلام على حبيبنا وشفيع ذنوبنا وطبيب قلوبنا خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المكرمين الهداة المهديين. قال مولانا سيدنا علي بن أبي طالب عليه الصلاة والسلام الزاهد في الدنيا من لم يغلب الحرام صبره ولم يشغل الحلال شكره. I will not take a lot of your time. This was a night of celebration, and I wanted people to show their love to Imam Ali alayhi salam with any means that they found it suitable for tonight. And because we have that activity, I'll keep it short. Again, if you listen to some of those ahadith that they recited, the student, for me was, it's interesting that the subjects that they chose is very important, from subject of how to honor your guest, how to respect and honor your parents when they enter the room, all the way to be trustworthy and truthful. These are things that in the teaching of Imam Ali alayhi salam stands out the most. A person who's not only a religious figure, is not only a person who's known to be a pious person, but he's a man of wisdom. And once again, I ask you to read Nahjul Balagha. Tonight, two of our Saturday school students, they were supposed to have a presentation tonight, but for some reason they were busy, and as you know, young people are busy. They postponed it for another time. Inshallah, next week we will have presentation on Nahjul Balagha. But I ask everyone to take a look at Nahjul Balagha and read Nahjul Balagha for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Read it yourself and see and think about the person who we have access to a limited part of his wisdom, because Nahjul Balagha, it's just words, letters, sermons of last 5 years of the life of Imam Ali alayhi salam. So just last 5 years, when he was the Caliph of Muslim, they collected his letters and sermons when he was the Khalifa. But even in that sample of his wisdom, you can see so much of depth of character and knowledge in Amir al-Mu'minin Ali alayhi salam. Someone which is very important to know, someone who was born in the house of God. In the Farsi poetry, if you did not follow, one big piece of the Farsi poetry about Imam Ali alayhi salam, especially on his birthday, is talking about how he was born, how his mother went next to Kaaba, and eventually took the birth of Imam Ali alayhi salam took place in the house of God. And later on we see that the beginning of the life of Imam Ali was in the house of God, and eventually years later his shahada, his martyrdom took place in the house of God. He was struck in the middle of prayer in the Masjid of Kufa. So somebody whose life from beginning to end is a loop of ultimately devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he's not a one-dimensional character. He's not a person you can just point one thing about him. And this is something to learn from Imam Ali alayhi salam, especially with the whole issue. If you paid attention, the child who was sitting on the minbar, instead of a toy, he had a hand sanitizer in his hand, right? Everybody's concerned about this issue. And I've heard people said, should we make dua? Of course we have to make dua. Which dua we have to make? Any dua. You can recite dua tawassul, you can recite dua kumail, you can recite dua from Sayfi Sajjadiyya, you can recite Quran, any form of supplication to ask Allah for protection. Some people said, Ayatul Kursi is the key. Some people tell me, reciting Qul A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas is important. Another one said, how about dua faraj? Any form of supplication. Dua is a connection between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Asking Allah to help us in difficult time is not a new thing. You do your part. This is the one-dimensional thinking. That to think I have to do dua or I have to wash my hands and do prevention. No, we need all of them together. One is not just a solution. Somebody who just count on their own wisdom and they forget about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they did not understand the universe properly, because we don't know everything. We did not figure out everything. And somebody who leave everything on the hand of Allah and said, I'm not going to do anything, and justify my laziness and carelessness, they didn't understand religion. Because religion is about action. The same way we start our food and our meal with saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, it's mustahab to start with the name of God before you start eating, right? Same way is mustahab to wash your hand before eating. So it's not in religion said, okay, just do dua or do this. You need all of them together. And this is something we have to learn from Imam Ali alayhi salam. Those who preach a religion without action, they did not understand religion. Those who preach just science and prevention and they don't understand the importance of prayer, the importance of spirituality, they did not understand how mental well-being of human being works either. If you look at, even as I said, I refer you to reading the news, see how the health minister or the task force for dealing with coronavirus, how many of them talk about to keep calm, to make sure that you have to meditate, you have to stay calm, don't be anxious, don't stress. In addition to prevention, they ask people that fear, it's one of the causes of weakening the immune system. If somebody's scared so much, it affects immune system negatively. It weakens the immune system. It means if you tell them, let's say if they have a simple flu, right? They convince themselves, the power of conviction. You know about placebo effect, right? All drug companies, that's what they do. In order to see if a drug actually works or not, they have a control group and they have a group of people that they want to test the medication that they literally give them sugar pill. Why? Because there is always a 2% depend. There's a 2% of people that even when they take the sugar pill, they feel better. They feel better. Why? Because they convinced themselves, this is the cure, this is the medication, I'm going to feel better. So that's not, by the way, I'm not saying you have to just be a positive psychologist that I'm going to be fine and then put yourself in the middle of a dangerous situation. But understand, conviction is to convince yourself could be a positive and also negative power in our lives. So it's so important to count on dua, on prayers. Recite the dua they mentioned, dua 47th of Sayfi Sajjadiyah. It's a dua that Imam Zainul Abidin recited at the time of difficulty. Recite Ayatul Kursi, recite Ziyarat Ashura, recite any dua. And don't stick with one. You recite Quran, recite supplications from Mafatihul Jinan, recite any dua you want. As I said, diversify your prayers. Don't stick to one. And as I said, as you do dua, do all the prevention, all the advisement of the medical professionals, what they say about how to avoid spreading the disease or how to avoid contracting the disease itself. But I'm going to finish with hadith, because I believe in the Wulad of Imam Ali alayhi salam. What is a better way to honor Imam Ali than learning from him? So I give one in Farsi and one in English to do both justice. Although we had, alhamdulillah, a lot of Farsi poetry tonight. So that's why my English, of course, was the dominant part of this speech. So حدیثی که به فارسی میخوانم، امیر المومنین علیه السلام میفرماد از زاهد فی الدنیا، زاهد چه کسی است؟ زهد به معنی کسی که وابسته به دنیا نیست. فرمود اما زاهد حقیقی چه کسی است؟ فرمود زاهد کسی است که من لم یغلب الحرام صبره، کسی که حرام بر صبر او غلبه نکند. حرام بر صبر او غلبه نکند. یعنی بعض وقتا انسان به خاطر اینکه از حرام دوری بکند باید صبور باشد. حالا این حرام میتواند لقمه حلال، لقمه حرام باشد، میتواند کار حرام باشد. بعضی وقتا به حرام نگفتن نیاز به صبر و تحمل دارد. فرمود زاهد حقیقی کسی است که حرام او رو از صبری که دارد در مقابل حرام او رو ناامید نکند. و در مقابل فرمود که ولم یشغل الحلال شکره، و حلال هم او رو از شکر خدا باز ندارد. پس حرام صبر ما رو از بین نبرد، حلال شکر ما رو از بین نبرد. خیلی هم یه مثال اگر بزنم، یه وقت هست ممکن است ما دسترسی ما به حلال نیست، به یک چیز حلالی، و باید صبور باشیم تا به حلال برسیم. حرام ممکن است که ما رو بی صبر بکنه. حالا این همه مردم دیگر میخورن، شما بخور، چه فرقی میکنه؟ بهانه‌های این چنینی ممکن است به اسم انجام حرام ما بی صبری بکنیم، یا اینکه حالا چون حلال است ما غافل بشیم که این چون حلال است دیگه نیاز به شکر ندارد. این دیگه حالا در زندگی ما هست، چیزی است که باید خدا میداد، علیاذ بالله از خدا طلبکار نباشیم. همون آیه قرآن فاما الانسان اذا ما ابتلاه ربه فاکرمه و نعمه فیقول ربی اکرمن. انسانی که خدا بهش نعمت میده یک خیالی او رو بر میدارد که خدا او رو احترام کرده است. یعنی اگر من نعمت حلال دارم چون خیلی آدم خوبی هستم حلال در زندگی من هست. و اما اذا مبتلاه فقدر علیه رزقه فیقول ربی اهانن. همین انسان رو اگر خدا یک مقدار از رزق و روزیش کم کند، نه اینکه کلا بگیرد، رزق و روزیش یک ذره کم بشود، فیقول ربی اهانن، این انسان فکر میکنه خداوند علیه بالله به او اهانت کرده، او رو عذاب کرده، او رو مجازات کرده است. در حالی که این چنین نیست. نعمت خدا، حلال خدا رو داشتن به معنی خوب بودن نیست، مشکلات داشتن هم به معنی بد بودن نیست. زندگی انسان بالا و پایینی که دارد، اون چیزی که میتواند ما را از امتحان خدا، حالا چه در هنگامی که ما ثروتمند و غنی هستیم و چه در زمانی که فقیر و مشکل دار هستیم، ما رو در امتحان الهی سربلند بیرون بیاورد، دو چیز است. یک که بسیار مهم است، تحمل و صبر داشتن، عجول نبودن، شتاب زده نبودن. و دوم این که انسان در زندگی قدردان و شکرگزار باشد، چه شکرگزار خدا و چه شکرگزار مخلوقات خدا. So, and a second tradition from Imam Ali alayhi salam, I'll finish with this. Imam alayhi salam said, لا تداق الناس وزنا بوزن. This is important advice from Imam Ali alayhi salam. Imam said, don't look for small mistakes in people's lives. Don't be someone that you look to for some reason criticize people, even a small mistakes. وَعَظِّمُوا أَقْدَارَكُمْ بِالتَّغَافُلِ عَنِ الدَّنِيِّ مِنَ الْأُمُورِ. So first, when it comes to other people, don't look for excuses for small mistakes to make their life the center of attention. This is very important. You know, this happens quite often. We come to Masjid, it's the night of the Walad of Imam Ali. So many good things happen. So many. And there's one small mistake. Somebody sat down and they, I don't know, somehow accidentally hit you. Or they didn't say, excuse me. Or they did. There's a small mistake. No one is infallible. So they make a mistake. And when we leave the masjid, if the only thing I remember from tonight is that one mistake. Imam Ali said, what kind of a person you are that they're so good that you only see that a small dot. That's the way our mind, by the way, works. If you have a beautiful white wall, you just painted fresh, if there is a black spot or any dirty spot in the middle, you ignore all the good work and you just pay attention to the dark place on the wall, the dark spot on the wall. That's the way our mind works, but we can change it. We can focus on the good on people. Because if we don't, one thing that eventually will lead to it will make us someone who's like isolation better. We end up becoming someone who doesn't want to interact with people, and eventually arrogance takes over because I think I'm better than others. And all my efforts, all my energy will be wasted on others. I talked about this. I said when you look at Quran, in Surah A'la, when Allah talks about our interaction with people, said let's say if somebody make a mistake, you remind them, you advise them. Quran says in Surah A'la, فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى. You advise people, hopefully, God willing, maybe it will be effective. When you deal with people, when you advise people, when you remind people, it could be effective. But when it comes to yourself, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى. That's no chance anymore. That's no maybe. For sure, if you try to work on your own character, you will be successful. If you work on yourself, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى. Tazkiyah is when you purify yourself, when you try to examine your own character and personality and try to get rid of the imperfections. That's a successful plan. But if you only focus on other people, failure after failure. As a person who I give lectures, I tell you, I believe in this ayah of Quran. When I give a lecture, he is the one who, inshallah, it will be helpful. I'm giving the lecture with the hope. إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى. Hopefully it will be beneficial. Hopefully. But I believe it's not a hopefully, it's for sure, is if I focus on my own personality, focus on my own akhlaq, my own manners. That's something that I can definitely achieve something if I'm looking for success. So Imam Ali alayhi salam said, don't focus on people's flaws, small mistakes. And the second part of the hadith said, وَعَظِّمُوا أَقْدَارَكُمْ. If you want to elevate yourself, if you want to make your status to be greater before God, if you want to be well respected, what to do? تَغَافُلَ عَنِ الدَّنِيِّ مِنَ الْأُمُورِ. Stay away from lowly activities. Dani means something that is considered to be a despicable action. An action that itself is in the eyes of Allah and in the eyes of people considered to be a sign of ignorance. Stay away from those activities. If you want to elevate yourself, again, focus of not involving yourself with things that will destroy your reputation. For example, we have hadith. If people joke a lot and make fun of others, that will depreciate their own value before others. When you make fun of others, when you ridicule others, before you hurt them, you've hurt yourself. Because you will be known as the guy who's the joker and he's the clown of any gathering, and that itself, it will depreciate your own status, your own value as a human being. So don't surround yourself and don't involve yourself in those kind of activities. That's an example. It could be something else. When somebody, they drink, they smoke, they curse. All these activities are lowly activities, low value activities. If you are, in contrast, you occupy yourself with things that they appreciate your value. Reading, studying, interacting and having companionship of the wise people. That itself will appreciate your value. The same way we care about appreciation of our house, let's care about appreciation of our own personality and character as well. And remember, the hadith of Imam start about others. Stop examining people's lives. Stop looking for excuses to criticize people. Stop pinpointing their small mistakes. Second, focus on yourself. Stay away from those activities that will cause depreciation of your own value as a human being. May Allah inshallah give us the tawfiq to learn from Imam Ali alayhi salam. Make a promise to yourself. Pick up Nahjul Balagha, search Nahjul Balagha online. Read one page. If you don't have a lot of time, one page from Nahjul Balagha and try to understand it. Don't read through it. Oh, I read it. I can say I read it. Read and try to understand what he was saying. If you didn't understand it, look for a better translation, ask questions until you figure out, okay, one page of Nahjul Balagha, I was able to understand. And it's very, very easy to start. Don't start with something long. There are some letters of Imam Ali. The letter entirely is 5 lines. It was a short letter, he sent it to someone. It's a page, 12 lines. And if I want to do something to say, I am in love with Ali alayhi salam. I love his personality. I love his status. I am follower of Ali. Shia, by the way, we are Muslim, right? Until the time of Imam Sadiq, there was no Shia Sunni. But unfortunately, by the time of Imam Sadiq, there were people who started having these debates, especially Abbasi caliphs. They wanted this division to exist. So they brought people and debating. Tell me, what do you think? Tell me, what do you think? What's your view on this? What's your view on this? At that moment, people start to be known as Shia Ja'far al-Sadiq or follower of Sadiq alayhi salam. At the time of Imam Ali, they were known as follower of Ali. Shia means follower. Shia is not about love. Shia means the word Shia literally is not meaning a lover. Shia means follower. Somebody who follows. And Quran, the word Shia is being used as well. You could be Shia of Ahlul Bayt, follow the path of Ahlul Bayt, and someone could be the Shia of Shaitan, follow the path of Shaitan. May Allah give us the tawfiq to follow the path of Imam Ali by learning from his words, from his wisdom, that we can inshallah have a sample of that in Nahjul Balagha with the salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Okay, so I need this space to use. So let's inshallah start the game. Let me explain how the game will be. Bring me 6 chairs, guys. Agha Jamal. 6 chairs with Hamid. Sisters, I need this space. Okay. اگر اینا رو بدر بتونیم بله نه اینا الان این به بعد ببندید دیگه یه دونه لازم شده دستن مرسی گفتیم به هر کی می‌خوایم بدیم اوکی back to back. Here. One more. That's it. Amir, okay. And the last one is going to be here. Wait, open it, leave it. Ne. Okay, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Okay. Last here. Okay, no. Passion, guys. همین قسمت باید با ما خالی کنین که اینجوری. Okay. Okay, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. بفرمایید. Okay, we can do this fast, pretty fast, inshallah, if you cooperate. Haji Farzad, Edwin, Haji Farzad. Haji Farzad. فقط 3 نفر. Okay, so we end up having 3 contenders. Inshallah, in the future, maybe we can have more. But for now, we start with the 3 contenders. So let me explain how the game is. So this is about how much you know your parent. If I have time, I switch to see how much you know your child as well. But let's just start with my time starting. There's a series of questions. I'll ask children about their dad. There's a series of questions I will ask their children about the dad. And I'll check with the dad. So they will be writing their answer. They show it here, and then I ask the father, please don't read it out loud. Don't ruin the game. So this is, the purpose of this game is to focus on communication, that how much children talk to their parents, especially their dad in this case, how much they know about their parents, what they've been through, about. You okay, guys? Okay. So that will be the objective of this game. In order to encourage you to honor your parents, one way that you can honor your parents is to listen to them, is to show interest what happening in their life. It is sad to me that you know the birthday of some celebrity, some singer, but you don't know the basics of the life of your parents. That's not the way you show appreciation to your parents. Let's inshallah with our contenders. I'll ask the father and son or father and daughter to come forward. So I'll ask the father and daughter to sit there first. Haj Amin Habib and his daughter Marwa, inshallah, to come sit down. Salawat. You sit there. Perfect. Second contender, we do, let's see. Let me do with the, I know where the place is. So Dr. Naqvi and Mustafa recite a salawat. Allahumma salla ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajah. And lastly, let me find a better way that we can locate this. Let's see. اگر شما اینجا بیاین بی زحمت. Thank you. Marwa, if you come here. So you guys, I need Agha Shafi to sit there. So if you can make sure, give him a bit more space. You can sit here. John. Nadia, I want everybody to be seen. So, and the third can... Charim. دیگه شو خلاص میشه شو من روز پدر باز با بشون نمیخوای باشی؟ Okay, should I replace one of that or should we go with 2? Okay, who wants to? You want to be with your dad? Haji Yasin shara ba ham mirza. Okay, if that's the case, sorry, but shomar ma bad inja begum babakhshin. So if they're going to be sorry. So we changed. We had a daughter and father. So be Agha Jamal. Haji Yasin. Haji Yasin. حالا دیگه من چیکار کنم؟ حاجی یاسین بفرمایید. صلوات علی محمد و آل محمد. بیا دیگه بیا. Okay. Last minute change. خدا با همه ما رحم کنه بشین. حالا خلاص میگم زود خلاص میگم. صلی علی محمد و آل محمد. Okay, so I'm going to give you this board. Let me give it to Mustafa. Sorry, Mustafa. Give it to Marwa. Jamal, I don't have a board for you, so write big on this. Yeah. No, it's make no difference. Okay, so we're going to start. Let me explain to you how it is. I ask a question. You don't show it. So once you wrote your answer, you basically you hide it until I ask your dad, and then you show your answer. Got it? Okay. So first question to children, write big, Agha Jamal. So every page is one answer. Yeah, so write big so when you show it, everybody can see. Okay, we start with easy questions. What's your dad's favorite sport? No talking. Write big, no talking. مصروف گفتم. اوکی باشه خلاص. اوکی میایم انشالله. تلفن خلاص میشه. اوکی. done? اوکی. خلاص شد اجازین. اللهم محمد. Okay. So I need Haji Farzad to give them point on your phone. So just make sure give them point. 1 point for every question. Your answer?
Soccer.
Show your answer to everyone else. Okay, so right?
Soccer.
Soccer. Jawan, okay. Okay. No, not you. You're done.
Let's say the answer out loud.
Yeah.
Football.
Okay, give applause for all of them. MashaAllah. Good, easy. Okay. I start with easy question. Second question, now I do it a bit more difficult. What was your dad's first job? No talking. Your dad's first job, no. Quiet. Your dad's first job. When you're done, hide the answer until I ask your dad. Let's go. I give you 4 more seconds. Anything. Okay.
Mechanic.
Show it. Okay, right. Your first job, Jesse.
Teaching. Teacher.
Okay, teacher. And Mustafa.
Delivering newspapers.
Okay. For Mustafa, his dad was always a doctor. Give applause to all of them again. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay, third. 1 point, no point. And yes. Okay, third question. Let me get my list of questions. Okay. Who was your dad's best friend? Or who is your dad's best friend? That's it, just one. Haji Yasin? Manfi bade bare. Okay. Okay. Who is your dad's best friend? Done. Write one name. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. I give you 5 seconds. Who is your dad's best friend? Write something. Let's go, Jamal. Let's go. Okay. We'll see.
Qayyum.
Show it. Oh, Marwa. Okay. Okay, it's okay.
Inayat.
Show it. Okay. Farzad knows that.
My wife.
You got it from there. He doesn't care if you lose a point. He wants to get other points. That's good. Okay, show your answer. Atiq. Okay. No point for any of you. Give applause. Still give him applause. No point. None of them get a point. Okay, now you know the answer. Please don't ruin the answers with adding. Let's see. Oh, you want me to say who's your dad's favorite child? Sure. So now I'm going to do that. I've been teaching all against it, then I want me to do it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Next question. What did your dad want to be when he was a child? What your dad wanted to be when he was a child? His dream job, his dream. No talking, please, please. Okay, let's go. Write something. No. Okay, I give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pilot.
Pilot. Show your answer. It's kind of, but I'm not going to give you the point, but kind of.
معلم.
Teacher. Okay, he got the point. Good. What do you want to do?
Doctor.
A doctor? Okay, dentist. Okay. That said the same. Who said it's not? Bia to judge. Bia. Okay, so 2 of them get the point. Give a round of applause to them. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, next question. What's your mom and dad's anniversary? Go ahead. Put the date. Quiet. You don't. Let's go. What's now? You know what will be terrible if the father doesn't know. It will be a disaster. Okay, let's go. Let's finish it. Okay. I give you 5 seconds. Question was, what's your mom and dad's anniversary? We'll see. Okay.
May 29, 94.
Okay, go ahead. February 2nd. So what's February 2nd? Okay, May what? May 29th.
March 5th.
March 5th. Okay, over there. Good.
December 24th.
December 20th. Okay, give a round of applause. 2 points here. What was your dad's happiest moment in life? Go ahead. Okay, no. I changed my mind about this question. Don't do this question. I don't want to, be the reason for any marriage problem. So why you chose the child, not marriage, and no answer. Yeah, of course. No. Let me. What's your dad's favorite book? Okay, beside Quran. Don't go with the easy answer. After Quran, what's the second favorite book? Let's go. Haji Yasin, I get bagi kharaz zade. Okay. Favorite book of your dad? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Life of Ahl Bayt.
It's okay. It's competitive. Any Farsi book.
Farsi book.
Any book. کتاب مورد علاقه شما.
مفاتیح.
یا من رفتی خریدی آوردی. Okay, Mafati, but look what Jamal heard. Show? Show Jamal. No, Jamal. First one was Fatih. Fatih. Chicago. Nago Barrio.
Any religious book, like Pico.
Okay. The honesty is good. I don't know. So no point for anyone. Okay, give a round of applause to them again. Two more questions. Yeah. Okay. Two more questions and we finish, inshallah. What's your dad's dream vacation destination? Where he wants to go? No answer, please. Vacation, travel. I need one destination that your dad wants to go. Okay, quiet, please. شما بگو دیگه. اگر چیزی که گفته بود با چیزی که نوشته بود. Okay. نگفته، ننوشته. Okay, let's go.
Alaska. Alaska.
Alaska. Show your answer. Karbala. Okay. Close. Close. Close.
Switzerland.
Show yours. Show yours. Karbala. Okay. Karbala.
Banff, Canada.
Okay. Religious kids. Non-religious destination. Give a round of applause. Good job. Good job. No point. No point. No point. No point. Now you know. Now you know. No, of course, religious destination, everybody wants to go. چشم. اگه اینا لوز کنن تقصیر شماه. Okay, last question. What's your dad's favorite food? No talking. No talking. No talking. Marwa, write your answer. What's your dad's favorite food? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go with the answer. Okay, no more writing.
Burani Banjan.
Bulani Banjan? Burani Banjan. Show your answer. Indian food.
Palau.
That doesn't count. Non. Show your answer. Palau with what? Palau khode gusht. Palau gusht. نصف point بدن. نصف point. گوشت نوشته خب. پلاو تنهایت. پلاو سفید.
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Show your answer. Good job. Good job. Give a round of applause. Okay. Should I change to question for children too? Okay. Okay. Give it to your dads. Okay, just seen. Telephone Okay. Okay, please, I keep it short. 2 questions. 2 questions, we'll finish. Okay, 2 questions for children. Fathers have to answer first. Write it down, no talking. What's your child's favorite subject in school? No talking. What's the favorite subject of your child? School. Just one subject. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Marwa.
English.
English. Math. Math. Wait. Haji Yasin khalasi.
Math.
Math. Okay. Haji Yasin nishan bede. Math. Megum kalan benvis. Math. Okay, right. And?
Science.
Science. I know better. Gym. Okay. Round of applause. Round of applause. MashaAllah. Good. Last question for the game and also for the fathers to answer. what's the dream job of your child, or what your child want to be in the future? Quiet, quiet, please. What's your child want to be when they grew up? No. Jamal is my student. He didn't answer. Did you talk? He didn't talk. Let him. That's fine. Shakil. Okay. Let's finish. Okay, I have to change this question. Let's go. I have to ask the son. Did you hear? Okay, I have to change this question. Let's go. Erase it. I'm going to give another question. I have to. No. چی نوشته بود حاجی یاسین؟ Okay, what was your answer?
Engineer.
Okay. Now we change this. I'm going to be standing here just for Haji Yassin. من خوش دارم در آقا جان باز استاد بشم. Okay, last question. I'm going to change that. Go. چه کار؟ آقا صلوات الله ما صلی علی محمد و آل محمد. Let me finish please. شما گپ نزنید. I'm interested in. Okay. Next and last question. Let me give another question. We changed the answer. We changed the same question for the children. What's the ideal destination for your children to travel to? When they want, where they want to go? The ideal place for them to go. For anything, just travel. I mean somewhere that they want to travel. Children have, their life is vacation. Yak Jarban, just write a place, a destination. Okay. Okay. Let's start from this side. Let me. No. من جواب دیدم آقا تو قرار شد ساکت باشی.
Banff, Canada.
Huh?
Banff, Canada.
Okay. What's the answer?
Italy.
Not now, of course. We're talking about after the. No. Okay.
Like somewhere in like Europe.
No. I just last chance. یک کشور نوشته کن. به من کانتیننت نوشته نکن. And you be quiet. Please.
Never say.
No, just to clarify. Europe is a continent. I need a specific.
Netherlands. Netherlands.
What's the answer?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. And now your country? Your dad told you? Yeah. Okay, no point. Okay, recite a salat for all of them. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, I need a salawat, everyone. Wa ali Muhammad. Okay, let's see the points. So we start with. No, that was a joke. Yeah. No more. چشم باش. Okay, so 2 points for 5 points. 4 points. Recite another salawat. So نفر دیگه من شما دو نفری بالا میارم بدون سر شما مسابقه اجرا کنم. ساکت من نفر اینا هم آنست نیان دیگه فقط شما حاجی هستین. نه خلاص. Let me finish. So we have 2 winners. It doesn't mean okay. The whole point of this activity was for people to talk to their parents, talk to their children, that they can know more about each other. I didn't ask, more specific questions. These were not that specific. But inshallah, the more you talked about these matters. So I will give the prize to children, but I want for the well-being and health of all the participants, Haj Amin Habib and Sister Marwa, Haj Yasin Amili and Brother Jamal, Dr. Naqvi, I have to say Haj Dr. Naqvi and Mustafa. For all of them, let's recite a salawat. This was just an excuse for us to come together. Thank all of them for participation. We give the, inshallah, prizes to the 2 top winners. Let's, inshallah, give a round of applause for Mustafa to get his prize. Inshallah. And for Jamal, give applause for our Jamal. Thank you. Good job. That's it. And let's, inshallah, also a round of applause for Marwa and her dad. Thank you. Everybody stand up. We finish with ziyarah, inshallah. السلام عليك يا رسول الله يا نبي الله يا خير خلق الله يا خاتم النبيين. السلام عليك يا أمير المؤمنين ويا إمام المتقين علي بن أبي طالب. السلام عليكم أيها الحسن والحسين سبطي نبي الرحمة والسيد شباب أهل الجنة. السلام عليك يا علي بن الحسين زين العابدين. السلام على محمد بن علي الباقر. السلام على جعفر بن محمد الصادق. السلام على موسى بن جعفر الكاظم. السلام على علي بن موسى الرضا. السلام على محمد بن علي التقي الجواد. السلام على علي بن محمد الهادي النقي. السلام على حسن بن علي العسكري الزكي. السلام عليك يا صاحب الزمان يا خليفة الرحمن يا إمام الإنس والجان. السلام عليكم يا أهل بيت النبوة ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Before I recite, I ask you to recite Fatiha. Children, do we have some small goodie bags for you? So if you have any children, come and get your, so be patient. Good. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Everyone, please. MashaAllah. Faster. Let's go, let's go. Okay, can you, Eid Mubarak, get one. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Medan, chash. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Zahra Jan, Zahra Jan. Baren kuşum. Baren şu an. Okay, a second, please. Anyone else?